Pastor. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, Chris Cash,
Okay,
you
you already
dig?
know how we coming. How you on my blog? You ain't got no eye.
What y'all talking about? You talking about now?
What's good, YouTube, man? You already know who this man is. Your neighborhood pastor. Back on the scene. Tied on. Man, I went to the weight room early this morning and stuff, man. Hooped and all that, so I'm kind of tired. I'm still gonna do this video for y'all, man. The grind never stops. But I'm doing this rest video, 10 things, the Macklemore can't live without. And what I was gonna say, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button, leave feedback, all that good stuff, man. We on the road to 1,000 subscribers, man. We have like 3/3. I'm talking 3/3. 3 out of 4 there, stuff like that, man. But let's go ahead and run this up, man.
Put anything in here. If you want to super flex, put it on your belt buckle. Let them know what time it is. I mean,
He said, I don't know what time it is.
what's up, GQ? My name is Macklemore, and these are my essentials. First thing, we got a Louis Vuitton duffel bag. Murakami did this bag back in 2005, and I know that because I looked at this bag for a long time. I love cherries, they're delicious. My home group and my recovery community happens to be Cherry Hall in Seattle. There's just something special about it, man. Whoever had it before me took really good care of it. Am I gonna give this to my daughter to borrow for an overnight? Absolutely not. She's 5 years old. This is Louis Vuitton. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna share this with my kids. Number one, essential.
Not bad, fire though. The Duffy.
Next up is my Android charger. Just kidding, I have an iPhone. I'm not crazy. This charger is long. You gotta have the long charger. You never know when you're in a hotel how close the outlet is going to be to the bed.
True.
My wife steals these. They just vanish. Homies,
They be breaking too
one of
fast,
those
though.
things that it's kind of like sparkling water in your fridge. People that come to your house just feel like they can take sparkling water out of your fridge, which is fine, but they also treat chargers like it's sparkling water and they'll just steal from you. A lot of friends do that. So you gotta charge up, 6-foot cord, can't go wrong. This is the black pepper from Comme des Garçons. I love the fragrance of Comme des Garçons. I think I have all of them at this point. I get complimented like, ooh, what is that? I just tell people that it's Ralph Lauren, so they don't smell like me. But the truth is, it's Comme des Garçons. And now everyone knows.
Yeah, that Corgan on home. You smell good.
It smells like a peppercorn sauce at a nice steakhouse. Sweet touch of summer, a brisk winter. This is my thing with sweat. I do more of like a far away double spray, kind of walk into it, and then I do more of a condensed to the body spray. And sometimes I might even do 2 of those. Trying to let it be known when I walk into a room, there goes that dude in that black pepper.
I love this Louis Vuitton.
So this is more Louis Vuitton that I put inside of the Louis Vuitton bag. In here we have some Gucci sunglasses. These you can actually kind of see my eyes in them. I prefer sunglasses where you can't see where I'm looking, so I can just kind of Weekend at Bernie's, Tom Brady after he won a Super Bowl, just kind of like no one knows what's going on underneath there. But I prefer the incognito. Also inside of the sunglass case is something that I'm very proud of. This is the MLS Cup champions, the Seattle Sounders. Can you guys get that? Are you in there? Are you tight enough? Is it dancing? Are the diamonds dancing? It's a pinky ring.
It's a massive,
I wear this for 15 minutes and my pinky's exhausted. Like it needs a break. I'm lucky to be a partial owner of the Seattle Sounders, and if that sounds like a flex, good. Here I got my Bogey Boys golf balls. I have become obsessed with golf in the last 2 years, And
golf is fun, but I'm trying to tell you.
These are our Pro V1s. I actually drew that little dog on the front of it, that little cute-ass dog playing golf. God, what a character. These are our own balls, and inside of here, more LV, I have Bogey Boys golf balls. They got the BB on them, and I always carry a special ball. This was given to me by my mother-in-law. Thanks, Sam. This is a candle. It was a candle, probably at that point where we could throw it away now. I need to re-up. It's an oud, O-U-D, oud, by Diptyque. It just smells like the dead of night. It smells like a fox pelt. It smells like a man's cave. This shit hits. This candle, I burn it all the time. I would take this on the road. I do take this on the road. Anywhere I go, you know, any diner, just kind of dress it up. Boom, put it down. Denny's, like, let me get an omelet and a lighter, and you just kind of set the tone. Doesn't matter where you're at. It's a nice restaurant with this candle. This right here is important if you're going to play the game of golf. Got to have it on you. It is called a range finder. Mine's pretty busted. Probably justify getting a new one. You look in this little thing, and you can see the yardage of how far away you are to the flag. Very important to get your yardage right. In theory, you should be able to share this on the golf course. In actuality, most dudes stand about 5 feet away from each other with their own rangefinder, getting their own yardage. You never trust somebody else when they tell you that you're playing with. You never are like, oh yeah, it's 145 to the pin. Let me just make sure. Okay, don't trust humans. Really didn't come here to plug my own clothing brand. I did not do that. That was not my intention. But if we're talking about essentials, I have to have my Bogey Boys hat, brand new. I love this thing. We went through a lot of hats to find the perfect one. It's old school, kind of has an 80s vibe. It's the perfect green. It's like bottle green that matches the Bogey Boys socks. These aren't brand new. I've been wearing these socks. They are washed. They got our all over dog leg print on them. Very comfortable, very cozy. I am not super inspired by the current style of golf, but if you go back to like the 70s, you go back to the 80s, that is what inspired me. So I'm like, who had the best hats back in the day? Like Lee Trevino had the best hats. And it just has that feel to it, man. It has that retro feel, but it also doesn't feel like you're dressing up in Grandpa's golf closet. It feels 2021, but with like a hint of the past as well.
Rolex.
Right here is my watch. It is a AP Audemars.
Oh, you got AP?
See, the problem is, like, no one knows how to pronounce this shit properly. Like, rappers have been butchering the names of, like, fancy luxury items for a really long time, myself included. Like, I have a Maybach, and I go into the dealership, I call it a Maybach, and they're like, yes, a Maybach. I'm like, no. Rick Ross actually told me a long time ago that this shit was called a Maybach. I get obsessive about anything that I start to research. So for me, once I start doing watches, it gets dangerous. I have probably 5 watches, maybe 6. So I'm not like a collector. I wear them, I appreciate them. I try not to buy more of them, which is challenging. This right here, little Bogey Boys bag. You know, you could put anything in here. Again, if you want to super flex, put it on your belt buckle, let them know what time it is. I mean, you show up to a work meeting like that, you're probably not going to come back to work the next day. But you made a statement. GQ, thank you so much for coming to my house, coming inside my room, and looking at my stuff, my essentials. Much love. Peace.
You snap, man. I like his collection, man. This is probably my favorite collection on everybody I watch. You snap all because of that golf, all that stuff, man. Man, yeah, I mess with Macklemore, man. Keep doing your thing, man. And you know, you gotta get the May back, you know what I'm saying? But you already know who it is, man. Go ahead and smash that like, subscribe button, leave feedback, all that good stuff, man. And my gaming channel going good for right now. I'm finna probably drop a video tonight on it. But check that out if I do. And you already know who it is, man. It's your neighborhood pastor.
Know this, man.
It's pastor. Hey.
Yeah, Chris Cash,
Okay, you already know how we coming. How you on my blog? You ain't got no